So you think maybe middle schoolers, maybe they're 11 years old, should they be seeing how to blow a on?
No, I don't. No.
I don't know a good parent that wants their child to read porn.
It's not a topic for conversation or discussion because they're only making it up and using it as a screen for their fascist, authoritarian governmental design.
It's the craziest shit I've ever heard anybody say.
I'm a 6th grader. I was in the library, and this book was on a stand. I'd like to read you a page. My back over my hips as I ask if we should take our clothes off. And he's saying yes before I finish my sentence. He's pulling off my t-shirt, laughing when I can't undo his shirt buttons. He's undoing my belt. I'm reaching into his bedside drawer for a condom.
They're only making it up and using it as a screen for their fascist, authoritarian governmental design.
Hey man, do you drive to work or does somebody drop you off? You know what I mean?
But this reminds me so much of the first time we had sex. We were both fucking terrified, and the whole thing was kind of terrible because we didn't know what we were doing.
They're only making it up and using it as a screen for their fascist, authoritarian governmental design.
Now, this book was at my middle school, and it was on a stand. When I rented it out to show my dad it, the librarian asked if I wanted more and if I wanted a graphic novel version.
When I was a young man, which was many, many years ago, we had Playboy. You know, we learned it through Playboy.
Did you have it in school?
I'm sorry. How is this different?
Did you have it in school?
No, we did not have it in school. But
well, that would be that would be how it's different.
Can students of that age walk into an adult bookstore and purchase material like this?
No.
Okay. In most states, that's not legal. Okay. Why would we put this at the fingertips of our youngest children in the nation?
Genderqueer, do
you have that one there?
Yeah, that's another one.
That's one that should be required reading for every adult in the country.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you serious?
Those old people who are not deeply enmeshed in this movement, they just have found it as their tribe and they want to support it because they see it as a civil rights movement still. They have no clue what they're behind.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
They're not in my school library and they're not in my public library.
So we have no problem with these being removed from school libraries. Is that correct?
It's not an issue. I'm not interested in it.
Okay.
Fuck that guy, and fuck everybody like him.
Here's an excerpt, and I'm going to really try to be careful so I don't get kicked out. Excited now, he pushed into her. As she squeezed her eyes and tightly as she could, her tongue circled her lips. He pushed harder, his breath heavy and labored. She scratched his back, and he cried out. She bit his ear and pulled his hair. There's a lot more to it. It's 50 Shades of Grey and CCSD.
They're only making it up and using it as a screen for their fascist, authoritarian governmental design.
Excuse me.
Yes.
We have children at home.
I know.
It's live streaming, and it's really not appropriate.
Don't you
for to
find
read
the
that.
irony in that? You're exactly saying exactly what I'm telling you.
I don't understand how it's appropriate for kids and it's not appropriate for the school board.
So why do you specifically want this book within the school? That's the question.
You're happy to give these books to kids? It seems like you're terrified to give them to parents.
We're not trained.
There are state laws that prohibit and federal communications laws that prohibit you from publishing these things to a child.
Ironic, isn't it?
This content, again, is sexually explicit. This is graphic.
I don't know a good parent that wants their child to read porn.
I'm Tiffany, she, her. My husband and I are going door to door canvassing for Beto O'Rourke. We just moved here from California because our state was being ruined. Anyway, we'd love for you to vote for this politician who's just like the politicians who run California.
Check you later, check you later.